Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also very fine by the grace of God. And luckily, it has rained also for the last couple of days, so the temperatures are down, which is a
Yes,
good
yes,
thing.
here it is almost every part of Himachal Pradesh. We are experiencing rainfall. Yeah.
Okay, so everything is safe. I mean, no landslides or something.
Not yet, no major any kind of landslide or anything like that. Yeah, it's quite safe yet.
Wonderful, wonderful. Nice. It should stay like that. So the the roads and all they stay like well maintained during this time, or they become rough and broken. The roads.
Undoubtedly, Himachal Pradesh, most of the part, like the district which I belongs, means Kullu. We just
Kulu.
have to face many kind of problems during this particular season.
Hmm.
And as far as the rest part of the Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Kullu,
Hmm.
and I think Chamba and Dharamshala, these are the places that may face, more problem than rest part of the Himachal Pradesh. Yeah.
Why is that? And because of the heavy traffic?
Uh, Two things actually. At those places, we have high hills
Hmm.
and the landslides. They are common,
Are
and
common. Hmm.
yes, they are common. So that is the problem actually.
Okay. So you have to be very careful going out. I mean, anytime,
Yeah, yeah.
things can happen, right?
Yes, it is. It is. It is very. You should have. You need to take precaution before, if in any case, if you want to go outside. Yeah.
So schools are open. I mean, they are regular in this time.
No, nowadays most of the places government declare holidays. In any case, if there are orange alert or red
Hmm.
alerts, then they are going to immediately shut the schools. Yeah.
So currently, this is going on. This warning is going on in Himachal.
Yes, nowadays we have a warning. Yes.
Okay. So until they tell you, until further notice, this is till the time they tell you to open the school, the schools remain shut.
It all depends on area to area. Actually, it is now they what they have. They have introduced a system district wise. They are
Hmm.
going to provide you the alert specifically. All the heads of the school, they are being intimated by those messages, and it's up to the management then, or the schools then, whether what kind of a decision they have to take. And immediately, most of the time, DC immediately takes steps. That is better to be safe.
Oh yes, you are right. So you receive SMSs or some other form of communication in that
Yes,
case.
most of the time.
So otherwise, it becomes very green and refreshing during this time.
Yeah, undoubtedly, the beauty all around you will see, and you just want to live in those type of a situation. The moment you see the first ray of sun, I know nothing, other than that, you are not being able to restrict yourself or hold yourself back to go in amid in that particular beauty. So that is
Yes.
all around during this particular period. Yeah.
So always, hills. They say that the climate or the weather keeps changing at a very fast pace. I mean,
Yeah, it's yes, yes, it's very volatile most of the
very
time.
volatile.
You just have yes,
So sunshine one time, one moment, and the clouds the next moment, and rain
yes,
the
yes,
third moment.
yes. A very
It's,
rapid change. Yeah.
yeah. I experienced this when I was like I studied for a few years in Missouri, which is a similar
Oh, okay.
kind of a
Yeah,
terrain.
hill station something. Yeah.
So we used to play football. So suddenly, like I was a goalkeeper, so suddenly everything is visible. Suddenly, a gush of that fog or the clouds would come in, and
Yes.
everything will be like blind. We will be blinded. We were
Yes. Yes.
blinded by
Yes.
that clouds. And then after
Immediately.
that,
Yes.
say anybody's guess, yeah, where the ball
Yes.
will come from.
Yes. Actually, now on these days, specifically the hill station like Shimla,
Hmm.
Kullu,
Hmm.
you need to have umbrella with you.
Right.
Even if it is complete sunshine and you are not even, observing even a
Expecting.
single trace of the cloud, even then you must have umbrella with you because
Yes.
it hardly take 10 to 15 minutes and immediately you will see overcrowded sky and all of a sudden within half an hour you
Yes.
will
Yes. Yes.
with a heavy pouring. So that's very, kind of a thing.
In the hills, gum boots are also quite handy. I mean, if you have that
Yes,
kind of
yes,
boots,
yes,
gum
yes.
boots.
They are very, very important. Otherwise, it becomes skiddy and you skids anywhere at any
Right.
places. So it's
And your
very
socks get
important.
wet. Mm.
Yeah, though gumboots are, I think, they are not very expensive,
They're not very
but they
expensive.
are
They're
very useful. They are very useful.
very useful. In our school, it was compulsory for every child to have a gum boot,
Yes,
especially during
yes,
the season. Whenever we used to go out or in the classroom, from classroom to dormitory, there was some distance, so we had
yes.
to wear those. Yeah.
Yes, actually it provides more friction than rest of the other brands of the shoes.
Hmm.
So and much more safer than
Right.
any other kinds of brand. Yes,
So these tiny, things that we adapt in the hills, they go a long way to, enjoy that life. Otherwise, we get restricted somehow. If we
yeah,
don't
and
carry umbrella, for example, if we don't carry these gum boots or raincoats, then we have to, watch out
yes,
during
yes,
the
yes,
rain.
yes. Yes, these few things that you are having a stick in your hand, gum boots in your,
Yeah.
foot, and then thereafter umbrella against that you need to have. So they are going to serve you in a very different way, and you will be much safer in
Yeah.
those situations. Why you just have only these things? If you don't have a water, that will be okay. If you
Yes.
don't have a food with you, even that is okay because you will get many things around you in the nature which are edibles if you
Right.
recognize those things. But in case if you don't have these things, these simple things, then
Mm.
there may be the possibility or the casualty. Yeah,
Yes.
that is very difficult.
These slopes and all, they are very slippery. I mean, we don't realize sometimes. No, if we are
Yes.
not in the proper terrain, we are in a different terrain. Like, for example, schools are little bit up and down, so we know
Yeah,
that.
not that much.
So we have
Yes,
to be
yes,
very careful.
yes. We have to. And
Wonderful,
even
wonderful.
at a moment when you face any slide or anything like that, you will not be able to trace out the path where you
Right.
have to go. So in
Mm.
that situation, if you are having a gumboot, they are going to be very handy for you. And
Yes.
you are having a stick, then you can search for those things because before taking your next step, you can observe whether it is safe or not.
Yes.
So
Yes. You can
these are
check
the
the ground.
particular things, yes, you can check them.
Yeah, hills. Like, see, life in the hills, as they saw, is quite different from the plains.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah,
may
yeah.
take a while to adapt to that kind of life. And some people from the plains, they, take it for granted and they run around like without any care. So that may
Yes,
be, sometimes quite dangerous.
yes. Most of the time, whenever I witnessed any kind of a that, it was only just because of the carelessness
Right.
of that particular person who was not
Mm.
able actually to understand what are the different, importance of those little things. And all of a sudden they got in trap of simple things
Right.
which otherwise if with the locals or with the expert if you consult you will be
Mm.
very safe.
Yes. They know how some tricks, some things that they tell you if you ask them, care to ask them how to,
Yes,
maneuver a little bit of a bend or a steep slope, how you can overcome that steep. So they know the tricks, where to place the
yes,
hand
yes,
or how to go about it. So we have to learn. I mean,
yes,
but
yes,
some
yes,
people don't care much and they think they can do whatever they like.
yes. Even,
Yeah.
yeah, most
So
of the
this time
times.
is a very dangerous, and some these insects, snakes, we have to be careful with these things also
Yes,
during
yes,
this
yes,
time.
yes, yes. Yeah, definitely. Now, these are the days, anytimes, anywhere, even in the most safest hotels,
Yeah,
they are not they will not be able to provide you that kind of a safe environment within the rooms also, because
right.
it is a natural process, and even they can't do anything. So
Yes,
you
yes.
just have to take care of what, even if you are entering in the five-star hotel, you just have to check yourself whether your bed is safe or not.
You are exactly right. I mean, this is a natural habitat. I mean, we should not forget. And
Yes, yes,
now we have
yes.
developed it. That's a different matter. But underneath the ground, the things are the same. There are same kind of reptiles or insects roaming around.
Yes, yes, yes. They are always there, and they are always been there for the many years also. So
Right.
you cannot take everything granted that you are just witnessing a very beautiful hotel or something someplace, and you are just presuming that it is as safe as your home is. So it is not going to be like
It is.
that. You
Yes,
just
yes.
have to be. Yes, you just have to take care of the things.
We have to be always cautious in the hills. I mean, that's what we were taught. Never take
Yeah,
hills lightly.
yeah. Never take. Yeah, never take.
So today's topic is miser or spendthrift. You have you seen it?
Yes, yes, yes. I went through the topic. Yeah.
So what do you are you in any of such categories, or you are in between somewhere?
I think no, I started my career very late in my life, so I don't have any kind of a chance to go in any of these. But yes,
Okay,
undoubtedly, yeah, undoubtedly, most of the people in hilly area, if you just see them, they seem to be miser, but they are not actually.
they are not actually. They are little. You can say frugal. Frugal is like you are very careful with the money, the way, the kind of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
way
They
you
are, they
spend
are
money.
frugal. Yes, they are
You
frugal.
have to have a value for money. I mean, you cannot just throw away the money.
Yes, cautious about the things, the importance and the value and the worth of the money. Everything's that you are
There is
doing for the money.
on the
Yes,
hills. There is always this raw wisdom which is there.
yeah, it's
Transiting from ages to ages, from generation to generation. So they have
yes,
that old, belief system and the way of working, which is like passed from one generation to another.
yes, 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 and they are very much intact with their culture, and
Mhm.
they respect the nature also, and
Right.
that is the reason why they seem to be
Very
frugal in
miser,
that.
but they are not. Yes.
Yes,
They don't get carried away by the pomp and show, by the status symbol and all that. They don't they're
yes,
not
yes,
generally affected
yes.
by that.
Yeah, definitely. They are very much aware of the things and their
Right.
environment. They
Where they
know,
stand, yeah.
yes, where they stand, and then thereafter they take steps accordingly as far as the money or any other thing is concerned.
Any other thing
Because
also, like
yes,
day to day
so,
activities also are very carefully
yes,
planned and executed.
yes, 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 yes. As we were
Plains people.
discussing about this rainy season, so
Hmm.
same is the case when the snow, we experience the snow. Even at that time, you need to be cautious about, you have to prepare everything well in advance. So
Hmm.
all these things, they matters then. And it is, yes, rightly said that that old system
It's
that or the pattern that you adopted, and you are that passing forward to the next generations. Yes, they act wisely, respond accordingly.
see, I believe that initially, now of course we have some facilities and all. Earlier, staying on the hills was a art of survival. How
Yes,
to
yes,
survive the whole year. I mean, every day brought a different or brings a different challenge on the hills.
definitely. Yes, whenever you are there, you feel, different. Even nowadays, people, they have experienced this, gas. You do not have that uh, things, fuel with you, or a petrol or a diesel. But
Right.
they are there, those who are having these type of things for a 2 to 3 months already. So they are mentally prepared for everything.
Yes.
They can
They
survive for
store.
6 months, for a 6 year without any such kind of a things in those
Yeah.
situations, because they are aware of these things that at any time the road or the supply they may hamper because of any of the
Be
reasons. And
disrupted, can be disrupted anytime, you know,
yes,
this
yes.
supply
So
or
it
something.
took it can take as much time as some cases. So they are mentally prepared.
Mm.
Yes, much more resilient in any
They're
other
very
situation.
resilient. Yeah, this was the word, actually. They're very resilient. They have so many challenges, but they overcome somehow,
Yes, yes, yes,
in a tough way or a easy way, whichever way, but they will overcome eventually those issues.
yes.
Mm. So
Right.
miser, yeah, miser is also a quality, as you can say that, to saving for the rainy day, as they say.
Right. Yes, yes, it's important. It is important.
It's very important.
Yes.
So in this, some situations are given. I'll read the situation if you see, uh, and tell me the situation belongs to a miser or a spendthrift. The first one is having 1,000 extra in your pocket, and you are unwell, walking back home, which is 2 kilometers away. So here, what do you think? One can take a rickshaw or any public transport and save some, like, uh, get some comfort, or is it okay to walk? Which
Uh,
category are you in this?
I think this is a miser type of a case
Miser,
where
huh? This is
you,
too much.
yeah, yes, it is undoubtedly because when it becomes your necessity at that moment, you can't, say that you are going to save the money because anyhow, whatever we are earning is just for that particular kind of comfort. It is not always being in comfort, but that particular kind of comfort when your body require.
Body requires. Body requires.
Yes.
Yeah. So next one is spending 5,000 on a birthday party and struggling to pay the rent.
It is a spendthrift type of a case. Yes,
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
studying
you
of the
can't pay the
spend.
rent, but you want to,
Yes,
splurge on birthday party, which can be done in a very modest way, also, right?
right, right.
So putting all the money in investment and not spending on necessities as well. Putting everything to investment.
Yes. Now this is
This is
this
some,
is
some mind
yes,
tingling
yeah, tricky. Quite
brainstorming is needed in this. So it can be
yes.
both, Anna.
Yes, can be what it can
On
be
the
what.
one hand, you are making
But
money by
ultimately,
investing everything.
you are saving and you also are, spending it also at that right moment because
Mm.
you are without money at that particular moment. So it
Right.
is quite some, yeah, kind of a situation.
So little bit of a situation, yeah, that
Yes,
you may at least save some, keep some money with you, right, for
yes,
the
yes, yes.
emergencies or
Yeah,
necessities.
definitely.
Having no saving but enjoying life to the fullest.
And that is again the spendthrift type of a case.
Expensive kind of.
Yeah.
Not a care in the world that, okay, we will see.
Yes, yes,
Westerners, like foreigners, are, we have seen, that they they have a job, so they don't care about the security of the job, and on the weekends they, burn that money
yes,
on
yes, yes.
entertainment, yeah, or whatever.
They
Don't
are very
necessarily.
used to these things. Yes.
But they then bank on their government to save them, right?
Yes,
In the
yes, yes. That,
situations.
that is something they have something secure as in a security from the
Security,
government
yes.
side.
So it is not all that they have, they don't care. They know that, the government will give them unemployment stipend or something if in
Yes,
case they lose their job or something. So
yes,
they
yes,
are
yes.
very secured in that way.
So,
So
yeah, even
money management is also an art, you think, right? Money management.
yes, it is a very important thing actually nowadays because what I observe most of the youths
Hmm.
nowadays they are something like a spendthrift type of a persons.
Hmm,
They
hmm, hmm.
hardly take care of anything, even about their job or the business or anything like that. Most of the time, they show as they are totally, ignorant about what is happening around the world. So
Hmm.
we need to have this particular art, how to manage this financial kind of a things and what are the important steps that we need to take at a particular kind of age.
So generous is opposite of a miser, you can say, or no, it is a different quality. Generous.
No, 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 not at all. It is a kind of that we can say, that is, you know that you are earning something like a 1 lakh rupees in a month, and when you are aware that you can use a 10% or a 5%
Hmm.
out of that for a good cause, so that is not a spendthrift or any other kind of a case.
So it is
That's
a
good
it's a
quality,
good
I
thing.
can say.
Yeah,
It's a
that is
good quality.
it's kind of, like for example, in some religions, for example, Sikh religion, they
Yes.
have this demarcation that 10% of your income should go to the charity,
Yes,
for example.
yes, yeah, I have heard it in Sanskrit that is the sans of your total income need to
Huh.
go there. So that the
Yes.
sans means 10% of the whole income of particular
Yeah, if
month or
suppose you earn,
yeah,
suppose you earn 100 rupees, then 10 rupees must go to
100 rupees.
charity
Yes,
for the kind of
yes,
mankind. So yeah, this type of generosity, this is generosity. Charity
yes.
is a part of generosity, right? You don't have to do it, but you do it out of your values or whatever.
Yeah, right, right, right.
So frugal is a right word. I mean, frugal is when you spend carefully.
Yeah, that is the most important things. Yes,
Yes.
frugal.
This is the bridge between miser and spendthrift is a frugal person.
Yes, so we can say the wiser person know where to go at that particular kind of a situation. The situation demands to save, then save, and situation demands to go and use. Whenever it is a birthday of your son, you are not going to think about that. You are going to save now. At
Right.
least we can throw something to make them happy at that
Yes.
particular time. So your relations, they get stronger in those
Mhm.
situations. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, we have to strike a balance somehow.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Where to spend and which is the important expense to do and which can be avoided altogether. So this is a choice
Yes,
we make every day.
yes, yes. I
Like
agree.
this or that, and this or that. We always keep on weighing. Okay, let
Right,
it
right.
go. Everything cannot be, executed when it comes to money. And some things you let go. Okay, not this time. Maybe next summers we'll go for this vacation.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
save
yes,
some money for that. So this is a juggle of life. I mean, we always juggle the
yes.
way
Yeah, we just have
we
to
have to.
strike the balance ultimately.
Right.
Yes, that is what is required in this
So money
situation.
management is such kind of a craft, you can say.
Yes, yes, yes.
So here in the hills, do you have you noticed this that people, in especially in teachers fraternity, they do discuss how to balance out, how where to invest, or how much to keep with yourself as a emergency fund or something. Do you are people aware here where you stay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, educated or community, wherever it is, so they are very much care. They take care of most of the things, and especially when you are in a teachings or you are in a business, you know that
Hmm.
uh, I need to save for this particular kind of season. I need to save for this particular kind of occasion.
Right.
So they know all these things, and
Right.
undoubtedly they also discuss open-heartedly that how we can live our life, in a better way when we know all these things in a better way. Yeah.
So these days, kids are not coming to the school, as you said. So what is your schedule? I mean, how do you get through the day?
When it is closed, then it is closed for all. I mean, even for a teacher as well as for the students. So I think most part of the Himachal Pradesh, we have actually this summer break. Though it
Okay,
is a rainy season break, but we call it summer
summer
break.
break, summer
From
break.
this beginning of this month, that means in a July, up to August, somewhere up to 4 or a 10 or a 12 of August. Different actually, it depends on district wise.
Right.
Somewhere in a Kullu, it takes somewhere at that particular peak time of the rainy season, whereas in rest part of the Himachal Pradesh, they started it for 1 month. So it
Right.
depends. Yeah, it depends accordingly, and they manage the things accordingly. And
Okay.
then you are free to do your work or to enjoy it. Sometimes many people plan for to enjoy the vacation by going to the southern sides or doing
Mhm.
some other activities. So they enjoy these vacations.
So some hill people, they go to plains also to for a change, right? To take a
Yes,
experience
yes,
a
yes,
change.
yes. Yeah, definitely. With their family and friends, they love to go downward. Yeah.
Yeah. So currently, you also did some of these tours or trips in this time.
It depends actually, because I got stuck somewhere in between, so I'm not having a chance. But in
Okay.
case if I find any kind of such chance, so we enjoy those. We
Then you
avail
can
those
move
chances
on.
and we yeah.
Otherwise, take life little bit cool, easy. Do your upskilling. Do things which are close to your heart. For example, follow
Yes,
some
yes.
hobbies and
This
all
is
that.
this is what is important. That is, you just enjoy the hobbies that you already enjoying and try to improve the skills, different kind of skills. There
Right.
are many, and enjoy all those
Nowadays, and
things. Yeah.
opportunities are also there. Like online, we are meeting this way. Other
Yes,
activities can also be done similarly, right?
yes. You can go for the dance. You can go for rest of the things. It depends
Yeah,
on you.
people
What
are
so
into
much you
music
are.
and what not. I mean, they can
Yes.
do. Sky is the limit in today's
Yeah,
world,
yeah, yeah.
isn't it?
Nowadays, because of this internet and everything, so different type of apps and AI, also these, all these things that provides you endless things.
So you have a
To,
mix of tech and nature, both at
yeah,
your
I can
disposal,
say
right?
like that. Yeah, we have the
So
exposure in
enjoy.
that.
So enjoy the
Yes.
best of both worlds and have a good day and be safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Same to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.